might sound surprising, but what if I told you that many men in their 60s are enjoying more satisfying sex lives than they did in their 30s? They feel more self-assured, more emotionally connected, and even more content in their relationships. How can this be true? The men's health world often pushes the idea that desire fades with age. They promote pills and costly treatments as the only solution. But the real answer is different. It is not found in prescriptions, but in everyday decisions that bring big change. I am Dr. Mariah. After working for over 30 years as a men's health expert, helping men bring back the passion they thought was gone, I want to share the 3 unexpected reasons men over 60 are having a better sex life. This is not guesswork. It is backed by research and real-life stories from men who found joy and connection again. Today, I will explain why men over 60 often feel more fulfilled than they did in their 30s and how you can apply these methods to improve your own intimate life. Keep watching because what I'm about to share might change how you think about passion. And if you stay until the end, I will give you one bonus tip, a small daily habit that boosts all the benefits. Before we begin, if you care about real advice and want to feel more confident and connected in your relationships, I invite you to subscribe and click the bell icon. That way, you will get honest content made just for men like you. If this speaks to you, comment 1. If not, comment 0 and tell me what you are hoping to learn. My goal is to support you. Now let us go into the first reason. You might not expect it. To see why men over 60 often feel better, we need to look at what life is like in your 30s. At that age, life moves fast. Career pressure is intense. Long hours, deadlines, and the push to stay financially stable create non-stop stress, and stress quietly hurts intimacy. Also, many men in their 30s are busy raising kids. Children need time, care, and attention, which can leave little space for closeness with a partner. And do not forget performance pressure. Social media and entertainment push men to constantly prove their worth. So in your 30s, intimacy can often feel rushed, filled with pressure, and more about performance than connection. Now here's the first reason why sex after 60 can feel more fulfilling. Emotional freedom that comes with age. After 60, many men move into a calmer stage of life. Kids are grown, work is steady, and the need to prove yourself fades. This creates room for stronger bonds with a partner. I remember a patient named Andrew who was 68. He came in feeling discouraged. "Doctor, I thought my sex life was behind me," he said. He believed age had taken away his passion. But the real problem was not physical, it was emotional. Andrew still believed intimacy was about performance, an idea carried from his younger years. But research shows that men over 60 often enjoy better intimacy because they focus more on quality than quantity. With fewer outside pressures, they open up, share what they want, and build emotional closeness. This kind of freedom helps reduce anxiety and builds confidence. I encourage Andrew to focus on open communication with his partner. Honest talks about needs and desires without the fear of being judged. Just a few weeks later, he returned glowing. "Doctor, I feel more connected to my wife than ever before." Their intimacy improved, not through medication, but with a new way of thinking. If you feel like passion is out of reach, begin by gaining emotional freedom. It is the base for everything else. The second reason is getting back in touch with physical self-care. During their 30s, many men overlook their health. They eat poorly, do not sleep well, and avoid exercise because life is so fast-paced. This weakens blood flow and lowers testosterone, which directly affects performance in the bedroom. But after 60, men who put effort into their well-being see great improvements. Science shows that small lifestyle changes, eating nutritious food, getting light physical activity, and having good sleep can bring energy and improve sexual ability. One important nutrient is nitric oxide. It helps blood flow and is key for firmness. I remember Mark, age 65. He once told me, "Doctor, I have no energy and intimacy feels like a thing of the past." Mark was inactive and had unhealthy eating habits. He believed change was no longer possible. But I assured him it was not too late. I advised a 20-minute daily walk and suggested adding foods high in nitric oxide like in clinical research. Men who supported circulation through movement and healthy food saw as much as a 40% improvement in their sexual function within 3 months. Mark gave the routine a try and came back a new person. I feel stronger, lighter. And my wife can tell the difference, he said with a grin. Physical self-care is not about becoming a bodybuilder. It is about giving your body the right tools to feel good again. Let me pause briefly because this part is very important. I know that many men face issues with getting or keeping an erection. So I want to share something that can help, a video guide that explains what causes these problems and gives a powerful natural solution. It shows a simple 60-second home method that can lead to hours of pleasure. And it is surprisingly easy. Built on new science that looks at the real reasons behind many men's struggles. This is not about hiding the symptoms. It is about using a 100% natural method to bring back strength and lasting energy. I highly recommend watching it. You will find the direct link in the pinned comment under this video. Just click it and keep it open in another tab to watch after this. Now for the third reason. And this is often where the real change happens, confidence that comes from life experience. In their 30s, many men are stuck in doubt. Am I doing this correctly? Am I enough? These questions take away the joy and freedom of closeness. But after 60, men gain a different kind of confidence through life experience. They understand themselves, know what they enjoy, and how to connect better with their partner. They are no longer trying to impress, they are focused on enjoying the moment. And science supports this. Research shows that satisfaction grows with age when self-confidence and open communication are present. I think of John, a 70-year-old retired engineer. He visited me feeling embarrassed. Doctor, I feel like I am not giving enough to my partner. John carried doubts from his past, thinking growing older meant losing the ability to love well. We worked on his confidence through simple mindfulness steps and honest conversations with his partner. Just 1 month later, John was a changed man. I feel more confident, more aware, he told me. It feels like intimacy has a whole new meaning now. His life experience was not something that held him back. It became his strength. When you accept who you are, intimacy grows deeper and feels more real. Now we come to the most important part. If there is one thing I have learned in over 30 years of working in men's health, it is this: age does not stop passion, giving up does. Far too many men accept a fading intimate life as just part of growing older. But again and again, I have seen that the ability to love and connect never truly disappears. It just needs the right tools to return. We have now gone over the 3 key reasons men over 60 often thrive. Emotional freedom, letting go of stress and choosing real connection. Physical self-care, bringing back strength and performance. And the confidence gained through life making intimacy feel deeper and more powerful. These are not just ideas. They are the real foundation of a stronger sex life. Now, as promised, I want to thank you for staying with me this far by giving you a clear routine and the bonus tip that brings it all together. This is what I call your morning vitality ignition plan. It is simple, but it works. As soon as you wake up, spend 15 minutes doing mindful breathing. This helps calm your mind and build confidence. Then, go for a short 20-minute walk and drink a 200 milliliters glass of fresh beet juice. Why do these 3 steps work better together? Because they build on each other. The breathing lowers stress hormones, opening the door for emotional bonding. The walk gets your blood flowing, which increases the impact of nitric oxide from the beet juice. And beets? They give your body the nutrients it needs to support healthy blood flow, vital for a strong, intimate life. This 35-minute routine can do more than any supplement, because it gives your body and mind the right fuel in the right order. Try it for 7 days and see what changes. This is not about turning back the clock to your 30s. It is about stepping into the best version of your intimate life. Today, start building habits that grow your confidence. Choose routines that bring back your energy. Because this is not the final chapter of your story, it is the start of something new. And you get to decide what happens next. If this message touched you in any way, I ask one small thing. This video. Think of someone you care about, a father, a brother, a close friend, someone who should hear that passion has no deadline. And now I would love to hear from you. What is your biggest question or concern about men's health? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every message to make videos that truly respond to your needs. To make sure you never miss what comes next, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon. Let us redefine together what it means to grow older with confidence and passion. Thank you for your trust and for being part of this journey.